Hello guys, welcome to today's video. You join me at Chesterfield railway station. Today it's the Sunday the 17th of May, the 17th. We are here at Chesterfield station because in 20 minutes time we are catching a 8:34 train to Loughborough. And we are catching the 0834 East Midlands Railway service to Loughborough. Just waiting. I am being joined by a few people today. So we are just going to wait for them to arrive. The train is not till 8:34 anyway. Well, I've not booked the tickets yet because in case they are running late because of the parade due to the half marathon today at Chesterfield, so I'm just waiting for them to arrive at Chesterfield. We ain't winging them because they were obviously they knew I was catching. They knew they were going this early anyway. So we are here at Chesterfield railway station. It's currently 12 minutes past 8. No, 13 minutes past 8. We're supposed to be catching the 0834 service to Loughborough. We are on two meridians. We have got two class meridians. So we are here today because obviously we're going to Loughborough for the Loughborough bus rallying show today. So we'll just go down to platform 3 for a bit until they arrive. So what's annoying thing about its wait is because we're here at Chesterfield about 8:15 in the morning, that there's no one obviously knocking about. So we're just here on platform 3. Just want to show you something down here, because any second now we are falling for the doors because
Smoking is not permitted at this station. This includes e-cigarettes
and nuts. So we're here on platform 3 at Chesterfield. There's a piece of rubbish there. So what we are doing here, we are catching the 0834 service to Loughborough. So the idea is today we are catching a train to Loughborough at 8:34. We are going to the Loughborough bus rallying show. Yeah, so we're just waiting. So the trains don't come on platform 3 on the Sunday. Right, let's see where these not couldn't. So we'll just wait here till. So we are being joined today by the one and only mains, because any second now Jack Walker. Nope. So we're here on platform 3 at Chesterfield. Now you may think we have got but what we are doing, guys, is we're doing a good day, because obviously it's Sunday the 17th of May. We've got two class meridian. We are on the meridian today because the trains don't fit on the Chesterfield platform. Well, to be fair, my train doesn't even fit on Chesterfield anyway. It only has 10, but it doesn't fit. Nothing fits. So what we are doing is catching the train to Derby, East Midlands Parkway and Loughborough. So we're just going to book the train now because obviously they're here now. So yeah, so we're just here on the platform 3 at Chesterfield. So today we are Sunday. Just check the time. So it's 8:34. Just need to. So the time we're coming back is about 16:52. Because we don't have an X17 back home, so just need to sort it out. Well, we do, but I might wait in half an hour? No. So obviously we're here. So 4:15. So just get up. Train time. We have got to book 8:30. Yeah. Yeah. So we're just going to collecting the tickets at the station. So we've just booked them. So we're on platform 2 now. Today is Sunday the 17th. They've just arrived anyway. So what we are going to do is got the two meridians to get coupled up together. We are, I think we're going to stand because I want to just have a bit of a talk if there's a carriage quiet, because obviously there's not been much videos lately on the channel. So what we are going to do is going to collect the tickets. So we are on platform 2. We are going down the stairs, collect the tickets, come back up. They're going to wait there. And yeah, it's going to be a nice morning today. So train's supposed to leave at 8:20 from Sheffield. Our train's due to be formed of 10 coaches. That's why all the rear portion will not open it, and so all the carriages in the rear portion won't open, and the door, the 5th door, so the last coach in the front portion won't open either. So it's a bit of a because none of the doors in the rear portion won't open, and the last coach on the front portion won't open either because it's due to 4 coaches. So in the front portion only one coach won't open, and the doors in the rear coaches in the rear portion won't open either at all. So that's why I want to go in the rear coach. So 7 B. I'm not going to Long Eaton. See what it does when it comes down. I'm not going to Long Eaton though. I put Loughborough. It's going to print all these stupid tickets out. Right, so let's have a look what it's printed me out. Because I'm not going to Long Eaton, I'm going to Loughborough. So let's just sort it out on the tickets. So what it's actually done is done a split save. So what it means is it's took journey. So we've just got to get Chesterfield to Long Eaton, Long Eaton to Loughborough, Loughborough to Long Eaton, Long Eaton to Chesterfield. So at the minute I just need the Chesterfield to Long Eaton and Loughborough. Long Eaton. So I just need Chesterfield to Long Eaton, Long Eaton to Loughborough, Loughborough to Long Eaton and Chesterfield. So it's actually done a split save. With the trains, stay on the train at Long Eaton. And yeah, so just put the tickets in. That's ticket sorted, so we are going to go on down to the left So this is the cross-country trains. It's rubbish anyway, because ignore that, because they're no good anyway, so, yeah. So there's the network of the cross-country. There's all the major rail engineering works. They were at Manchester today. Going to catch the lift for about 10 minutes until the two Meridians arrive. So here's the train. So train is at Derby. Fortunately, the train's going to fit in most stations. Long Eaton. I've just bought a split safe to Long Eaton. But yeah, so there's nothing new here. That's just a new waiting area. This is about 200 years ago, 25 years ago. The police here, so.
Doors closing. Doors opening. Doors closing. Doors closing.
Video of YouTube.
Yeah.
I've had an idea.
Doors opening.
Because first class second unit, if you sit as far for.
So we're just going down platform 2 now, the subway here at Chesterfield station. So we have got 2 Meridians together, so we'll have to go into the rear. Well, we are going into the rear portion, but as long as I show the split safe tickets to Loughborough, there's a split at Long Eaton. It split the journey, so yeah, due to short platform passengers to Long Eaton, please use the front portion only. Because obviously the doors in, none of the doors in the rear portion will open, and the door in the rear coach in the front 5 coaches will not open. In the front portion won't open. The door in the rear coach in the front coach will not open. So we're just here on platform 2. So just wait here for speaker. So Chesterfield, change here for buses to Chatsworth and Bakewell. Our train's 5 coaches going back later. We've got a single Meridian this morning. We've got 2 Meridians together. We'll then probably divide at London or divide at London. So yeah, so just here we'll just sit back here because we are going into the coach which doesn't open in the platform at Chesterfield. So there's the bridge at Chesterfield. So that's the bridge, that's been refurbished. This is the bridge on the platform, we've just been refurbished. The other platform is not, but we are here because so there we are, this is the lake of the platform at Chesterfield. Platform 3 is there, but the differences between platform 1 and 2 and 3 is all the way down there. So yeah, so just waiting on our train. So we have got 2 Meridians, just going to have a look what we've got. Well, it doesn't matter because it's the same anyway, because none of these 7 cars are now in service. They're now gone to Loughborough, so we'll just have a look what train we are going to have, what Meridian. So let's have a look. If you use real-time trains, it's a good app. Apparently it's supposed to be very nice, but here we are. So just have a look. So we have got a 22020 and 22010. To London at 10:50.
We have a quick film, I believe.
You just record it in one whole clip without getting multiple clips.
No, that's not.
So here we are, platform 2 at Chesterfield. So used to be a service what used to go all the way from Lincoln to London St Pancras. That's still running, but there's no more Nottingham to Lincoln anymore. So it used to run as a 5 coaches in the morning, connected to another set of 5 coaches at Nottingham. Then in the evening, when it goes to due to the platform short at Lincoln, the train.
Running between Norwich and Peterborough. If you are travelling to stations between Norwich and Peterborough, you are advised to use other rail operators' services. Please check before you travel at eastmidlandsrailway.co.uk.
So them 2 over down there, as you see, they're down there. So we're just here on platform 2. We are gonna jump in the rear coach when it arrives on the platform. We'll jump into the rear coach. So anyone in the front 5 coaches are okay, because all the door in the rear coach in the front 5 coaches will not open, and none of the doors in the rear portion will open. And the other meridian will not open, which is amazing to watch, because obviously it's obviously Sunday, so you never get.
The next train to arrive at platform 2 will be the 0834 East Midlands Railway service to London St Pancras. Calling at Derby, Long Eaton, East Midlands Parkway, Loughborough, Leicester, Market Harborough, Kettering, Wellingborough, Bedford, Luton Airport Parkway and London St Pancras. This train is formed of 10 coaches. Due to a short platform, passengers for Long Eaton should board the front 4 coaches. A trolley service of drinks and light refreshment is available on this train. You must have a valid ticket before boarding this train.
So basically none of the doors in the rear portion will open, and the door in one of the doors in the front portion will not open either. So it runs in as a 10 car, but when it gets
Smoking
long.
is not permitted at this station. This includes e-cigarettes and vapes.
I don't smoke anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Platform 2 for the 0834
Two.
East Midlands Railway service to London St Pancras. Calling at Derby, Long Eaton, East Midlands Parkway, Loughborough, Leicester, Market Harborough, Kettering, Wellingborough, Bedford, Luton Airport Parkway and London St Pancras. This train is formed of 10 coaches. Due to a short platform, passengers for Long Eaton should board the front 4 coaches. A trolley service
22020. And 22010. We are going into the rear portion. Let's get in that rear carriage. So the train just does not fit on the platform. Oh yeah, because now I'm buggered because the door won't open. There's no door open in the front port. You need to get in this carriage because the others are off the platform. So let's jump on the train. So we're going to actually find a table, because we're actually going to jump in the rear portion because it's obviously. So we'll just find somewhere in the rear carriage where we can just go and chill. Because it's empty by look on it. Train. So we'll just go in the rear portion of the train. So we'll just sit in the rear portion of the train, the rear carriage of the train. So we are sitting in the back of a 10 car, class 222 Meridian, on the 0834 service to Loughborough. So, Mike, but look on it, it's just me and my own. I'm on my own in the rear coach. So we are non-reserved, so it's just me and the weird coach. So it's just me and the weird coach. We'll get to talk a bit then. So let's sit down and relax. So it's just me and the weird coach. How amazing is that? So Caden and Alex have gone into first class because he wanted to waste their money on some shit what they don't want to what's wasting money on a Sunday because all this coach. So they're just going to the front anyway, so we're just still on the class 222 Meridian, so I might be able to give you a coach tour. So here's the overhead luggage racks on the train. You've got your own table, so you can plug your phone, charge your phone, your laptops. You can do a bit of research on the train. You've got a wheelchair. This is a wheelchair area for wheelchairs, so no luggage in this area. This is the emergency call for aid. Space for wheelchairs. You've got tables here behind the coach in the So basically, all I'm wanting to say in today's video, we are going to Loughborough. There will be bits where I won't be here because basically, let's face it, one of them don't want to be on a YouTube, which is a bit appalling, so we're going to just chill here for a bit. So obviously the coaches don't fit in the rear portion, will not fit along Eton. So we're going to Loughborough so we can just sit in the back coach of the train. So we're here on the Meridian. So here we are, we've got a 10-car train. We're going to Loughborough. Yeah, so new upcoming videos are going soon. It's just running a bit late at the minute. Due to, I don't know, just can't be bothered. From June, I will just try and focus on making more videos because we're really irregular, not coming out at the minute. It's just, I don't know what's just happening. It's just my life at the minute. I'm wanting to rely on, so I am trying to get some help from friends, but I don't have any friends, which is a bit. Well, I do, but I don't at the same time. So anyway, we're on the Meridian. We are going to London St Pancras. This is going to St Pancras International, but it's going to Loughborough because we're going to the bus show at Loughborough. So we'll end the video at Loughborough. Well, probably if they come back in, if you don't want to be on camera, it's just a bit above seat. So we are in the rear coach of the Class 222 Meridian 10-car train. It's just due to the platform is too short at Long Eton. So the doors in the rear portion won't open, as well as one of the doors in the front portion won't open either. So what you can do on the train, this is very helpful, is show your guard your ticket, because on the train you will get fined £100 if you don't buy a ticket. And plus the price for an actual ticket to the destination you're going to, or you were going to, because it's against the law. So obviously this is if you my ears do go a bit funny in tunnels, I do apologise, but yeah, so this is a phone charge, so you can bring an actual plug or a cable for the charger, and you should be able to charge your phone or laptop on the train, because what you can do on the train is there's loads of things you could do on the train. You can go to sleep, you can just relax, you can just chill, you can even watch a movie on the train, or you can even watch a movie on the train. So, for example, if you bring a laptop on the train and you've got films you can watch, you can use this table. You've got one of these big tables. You can use these big tables because they are spacious. This is example one of the new refurbished Meridians, well, blue carpet still from East Midlands trains, but refurbished seats, so it's half refurb, but to be fair, these are going to Scotwell anyway, so the Meridians are leaving this year, or leaving around this year-ish. Looking for a guard because I need to get my ticket. Well, I just need to say I'm going to Loughborough, which I am, because I've got proof, I've got split save. Also, if the trains do get cancelled, there's as well on the ticket 15-minute late complaint to compensate for the disruption of the day. So if my train is more than 15 minutes late, I can claim compensation for the disruption, as I've booked on the Pacific train. If your train is 15 or more minutes late, you can claim compensation for this disruption. So see me editor, he's at home because obviously he's a retarded. So I just need to get me first set. So she's just checking where I'm going because obviously I've just said the doors in the rear portion, all the carriages in the rear portion won't open, and plus the door in the rear coach in the front portion won't open either. So none of the rear portion doors won't open. Literally none of it won't open. Literally zero of it won't open. So just said Long Eaton. No, not stay on it at Long Eaton. We'll have to stay on anyway because the platform. None of the doors in the rear portion won't open at Long Eaton. The doors in the rear 5 coaches won't open, and the doors in the other coach N for November will not be on the platform. So the only trouble is sometimes if the passenger decides to go on for Long Eaton, not only their fault, but not only they're in the wrong coach, but also they'll miss the station because obviously their coach does not fit the platform. The doors in the rear portion won't open. None of the doors in the, because it's two class 222 Meridians coupled up together in city trains, but there's no internal walkthrough. They don't do internal walkthrough into city trains in the UK. They do internal walkthrough gangway middle ones on the local and regional service, or the regional express trains. It's like the class 158s and 9, but on these ones, the doors, it's just like. So imagine you're on a class 170 Turbo Star. Yeah, Caden's in first class because he wants to waste his parents' money. So yeah. So here in the Meridian, it's just me now in the coach. They're coming back in a bit because obviously he wants to waste his money on something I don't want. Because obviously I wanted to. Well, I'd done first class if the first class carriage was at the rear. I wanted to be in the rear carriage, completely in the rear coach of the train, because it doesn't fit at Long Eaton. And not only that, there's a 170 going to Matlock, so we must be near Derby then. We must be near Derby then, because there's a 170 going to Matlock. Not a 170 bus what we have Chesterfield to Bakewell, but class 170 has just gone past, so that's going to Matlock from Derby. I don't know, I've done the R past it or something. Or it's one light, there's somewhat in the morning, one light to Ambergate, then do Ambergate to Newark. No, there were ones before, there were a service back in the day, I think about East Midlands trains, when there was a train went one light all the way to Ambergate, then went Ambergate to Matlock. Why? Why though? Because obviously you may as well run the actual service if you're running the light to if you're going to Matlock. Well, fair enough if you're running light to Ambergate then going back up, but if you're running light to Ambergate out of service and you are going to Matlock, so we're at Belper then. So that 170 will go to Ambergate. Now we'll go to Matlock, then Newark Castle, Lincoln. To be fair, I've just realised it's the new May timetable. May timetable. May. Kill May. It's the new May timetable change, and these meridians are still in service with East Midlands Railway. I don't think there's much in that timetable change though, to be fair. Some on it's just bollocks, so... Sometimes it's just a load of bollocks. What they talk out, the what's it? It's just a load of bollocks, I think. If you ever recalled a song called Shorty Splendid, hotel, oh girl, for Shorty Splendid. So this train is going to Market only. Market Harbour is not a market town of harbours. Sorry guys, I'm going to be sick. Shorty baller. That's who's in the car. Just getting my checked for a ticket because I could not have a ticket, could get fined £100. But is it worth £100 fine because I'm an idiot? Because I should know better to buy a ticket on the train? Yeah, I do not. So we have just a look last night with a good guy to Joseph Hill. Joseph Hill. Fucking hell, I've got three birthdays today. Fucking hell, I've got three birthdays cards to do. Let me just do it quickly. Let me just sort them out. Okay, let me just... So if you give me 5 minutes... No, just give me 1 minute here. So, just gonna wish a good... So... Transpire enthusiast and Mr. Rob Collis's birthday... So, if you've heard there's a guy called Andrew Baggy Bagshaw. If you've ever heard of him, he's one of the, you may have heard him, there's a guy called Andrew Baggy Bagshaw. If you've ever heard of him, because he's a Chesterfield enthusiast for the Chesterfield Transport, Chesterfield Transpire, Chesterfield 123. So if you've ever heard of the guy, Mr. Baggy...
Ladies and gentlemen, arriving at Derby. If you are leaving us here, check around you. Make sure you have all luggage and personal belongings with you. Having to handle tickets, you'll need these to exit the station. Any passengers for Long Eaton, if you are currently sat in coaches J, K, L, M or N, please leave the rear unit and walk down the platform to join the front 5 coaches. As Long Eaton has a short platform, this is the last chance you have to be in the correct portion of the train. So is anyone in coaches J, K, L, M or N travelling to
So basically the doors in the rear portion where we are now. So basically it's the last chance to be in the correct part of the train because the doors in the rear portion does not open at all. So this is the last chance to be in the correct part of the train. Please make sure you travel in the correct part of the train. Please travel in the front 5 coaches of the train for Long Eaton. So we're on platform 5 today at Derby. So I'll just do the birthday cards for somebody. So I think there's some people coming into these coach now, so we'll just have to minimise what we're doing, minimise the voice level down a bit. We'll have a nice quiet morning until now. So happy birthday to Rain Biller. I'm just sorting the birthday.
Good morning everyone. Everybody going to Long Eaton today, please ensure that you join the front portion of the train only. You'll need to be in coaches B, C, D or G. Please join the front 4 carriages only if you are going to Long Eaton today. This train is made of 2 separate trains coupled together. You can't reach the front end from the back end once we've set off.
So am I wishing the birthday to Wayne? So just sorting the birthday. So basically, unfortunately, the doors in the rear portion doesn't open at Long Eaton. The guard is having to come and check the tickets. Well, that's why she came and checked me, because obviously I'm currently in the rear portion of the train. This is the last chance to be. So once the doors have closed, that's it. Because none of the doors in the rear portion. I'm just wanting to say I'm going to Loughborough. So you may have noticed with lorries, so we've just got a photo of the Dennis. So basically a truck called the Dennis Eagle. So basically there's a lorry company called Dennis Eagle, which does different trucks across the UK based at Warwick. So Dennis Eagle. We are now on the Dennis Elite Plus, which is the new version of the Elite trucks of the United Kingdom market. So, for example, the trucks are the Dennis Eagle lorries. So you've got the Dennis. So they've made Dennis Phoenix trucks, Dennis Javelins, Dennis Phoenix, Dennis Elite 2s, and the recent just stopped making is the Dennis Elite 6. The Dennis Elite 6s, which to be fair they look nice and the engines sound lovely on some of the trucks, well, across the UK.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to just join us there at Derby 854 East Midlands Railway Service 3 to London. Morning next to Long Eaton, then on to East Midlands Parkway, Loughborough, Leicester, Harborough, Kettering, Wellingborough, Bedford, Luton Airport Parkway, arrival into London St Pancras 10:50. Once again, I'd like to apologise, there is no first class service in the front unit, that's in coaches G and D, so please do accept our apologies for this and any inconvenience caused. Balfour Mo Trolley will be making their way through standard very shortly. Unfortunately, we just had to change the trolley there at Derby, so once again it will be through the train very shortly. Make sure you are keeping luggage and personal belongings with you at all times. If you see anything suspicious, report this immediately to any member of staff of the British Transport Police, who can also discreetly text on 61016. I've got a next Long Eaton. Doors will only be released in the
so basically none of the doors in the rear portion won't open at Long Eaton because of the short platform, so I'm in the rear portion, but I'm just going to Loughborough. Like we said today, we are going to Loughborough to the bus show. Alex and Caden are in first class because the money's being wasted up. So it's Manchester City. Man City is a football club in Manchester. So basically, yeah, so we're gonna have to make a plan up for next month. So content, style, and changes. So there'll probably just be videos once a week. Well, it's just whilst I'm sorting out this with the college. College time. Well, we're just going to. So basically, in June, I will be going to Chesterfield College at the end of July. So I'm no longer going to be at Landmarks Eckington anymore. Well, I've just got 7 weeks left before I move to Chesterfield College. Yeah. So basically, we are here at train. So just get off Google for a minute. So today the 6's bus is coming in, we'll have a look at that in a bit, and we are having a day. So we're going to get up the programme because it's more bollocks, because I'm bollocked. I'm flagging it. Basically, I like meat and chips. And shit. Yeah. So we'll put you over there, bag. So the bag is now on its own customised chair. Because I am going to put my feet up on this chair and have a look at the bus. Wedding day at Loughborough. Loughborough. Yeah, so this is the warm welcome to the Leicestershire Transport Heritage Trust. So these was the vehicles yesterday. So he had a Masters, Leyland Scanias, you had Leyland Olympians, Redferns, yeah, Unite, Bristol RE, B10Ms. You had vehicles display were Stagecoach Devon. The WA04 Trident wasn't there yesterday, so yeah, Bristol's the lull decker, but I had loads yesterday. We even had some modern buses. That never came. The South Yorkshire mainline first group bus. So this is pages 11 and 12. So today the buses are going. We have got AMC Brightmaster, Leyland Open Topper, Leyland Olympian, Volvo B7R release single decker from West Midlands. We've got Volvo B10M coming, that's if it turns up today. Bristol RE, Dorm, Delima, we've got a Leyland, we've got a Scania Metropolitan, Adalma, Leyland Leopard, Leyland Olympian, Leyland Tiger, Leyland National, Leyland Leopard, AEC RT, then a Trident. This is not coming, this has been replaced by an Enviro 400 Trident, Bristol RE, Bristol RMO. So basically it's most of the older buses out today. And even a Volvo B7R Lee, B70L. So it's mainly just 90s rubbish. However, on display today we have got a Leyland Tiger, a Volvo BRAL Trent Barton, the 6's, AX Dayline Leyland Lancia, and a coach from a Volvo
Ladies and gentlemen, now arriving at Long Eaton. Once again, front 4 coaches only, coaches G, D, C and B. Doors only released in the front 4 coaches on arrival at Long Eaton.
Then we've got the coach from Littles, which is the next Weatherrow coach. We've got a BMMO D9. Then yeah, we've got the South Notts Leyland Olympian on display, Optare Delta, Bristol RE, Elsa B55, Leyland RTL, AC. Then you've got ACRT, Bristol Walnecker, White Street Light, Leyland Tiger, Dilima, whatever, Dennis Trident ALX 400, AC Reliance. Then you've got a Volvo ALX 400 from Roberts Tours. So there's 2 Volvo ALX 400s, 370 ALX 400s, and you've got the Utonga 12. You know what you going as well, yeah. So timetable on the day. So you've got the 60 what runs all the way to Loughborough Midland. Then you've got the 64 runs from Loughborough Midland to Mortswell Car Park, Mortswell Halt. Then you've got the 68 what runs all the what does a tour round. Then you've got the 70 what runs all the way to Loughborough Midland and Loughborough Central. Then you've got the number 75 what runs all the way to Loughborough Premier. You've got the Rural Coach Tour from the corners. You short open top buses and return buses less after the show 16, 50, 35 or less. Yeah. So there's the map. So all the buses leave there. The 99 just goes a short round, short loop. And you've got the 64 what goes to Mortswell Hall train. Then you've got the 60 what does a tour round, and then there's Loughborough Midland by East Midlands Railway. Then you've got the Town Premier in 70 and 75. They're not coming down. They're not coming down yet because you know what's happening. And then 99 or just as a short open top. So this is the timetable for the Saturday and Sunday. So these trains start at 10 o'clock. Yay. Yay. And there we are finished the last page. That's the only day of the Vintage Heritage Bus Day. These look Railway Gala, so that's it. We've got the Heritage Bus Rally. So this is a new thing we're doing this year. So the time we are on is 9:40. No, 40 minutes, so we should be there in about 10 minutes. We've just got East Midlands Parkway, but if you play a game.
Ladies and gentlemen, next station calls East Midlands Parkway. That's East Midlands Parkway, next station.
So basically we are here at East Midlands Parkway on the train. We are going to Leicester and back. So this is the Leicester service. Another service. But basically, before the platforms were sorted out, only thing were is doors in the rear. So the signal is round there is completely useless, so just don't worry. I don't care. Whenever you I don't care. We're at East Midlands Parkway about on time. cable is probably damaged. So obviously you can
Good morning.
that door's a bit what's it this morning being active. So we are gonna get ready to get off because we are the next station stop at Loughborough, so we're gonna get off at the coach at the back. So just before it used to be a service once a day between sort of Lincoln Central to London St Pancras. However, it's still running Hazard today, but the return journey from London to Lincoln is no longer operated by City trains, because what it used to be is a service, it used to be a 10 car all the way up to London, divide at Lincoln, then divide at Nottingham, due to Lincoln only containing the 5 coaches or the 7 coaches. So if it were 10 coaches or more than 7 coaches with 2 meridians together, the train would have to be divided. The train would be divided at arrival at Nottingham, with the front coaches carrying on to Lincoln only, to Newcastle and Lincoln Central, and the other coaches come out of service and go on the other service back to Derby. It has been known before, the in-city meridians used to do some. The 4 coaches variant used to operate on the East Midlands train. This is back with East Midlands trains. East Midlands trains ran 4-car meridians on local services between Leicester and Lincoln Central. This was when they short of the Sprinter fleet, so the class 153s, 156s and the 158s were not available. They were used on other services, rail services to crew. So I'm going to put this back in the bag. I'm just going to get ready to go off the train at Loughborough. Loughborough's the next station stop. Just got to get the chargers, flash chargers, string holders and all that back in the bag. Just one person out in this coach. It's crying. Very crying coach. She can't quite mouth. So obviously they've gone to the front because they're idiots. Alex and Kaden being idiots, which is good. It's very nice actually. So we are going to go into the coach here. We're going to get off the train here in the rear coach of the train. So we are going to get off here. I'm coming, man. The one thing we've noticed with these meridians is you've still got a seat where you can just sit here and not have a social life, and you can't have friends either. So this is where the bicycle spaces are on the class 222s. Bicycle spaces are very rare. There was a time before where the announcement on the platform: a buffet counter service, hot and cold snacks is available on the train, or an non-seat service of light refreshments is available on the train. And it used to be down with days. So this is probably still left with East Midlands trains. Obviously, yes, it is still with East Midlands trains. Some of the signposts on the trains that were made from East Midlands trains. So this blue carpet example is the one from East Midlands trains. So here's your doorstop. So basically just chuck it on here. So here's the bike space. There's still East Midlands trains like. You can put 2 bikes. But the only good thing it were back in the days of the Lincoln services, you used to have 5 coaches to Lincoln at night, but divide the train at Nottingham. But yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna get off.
I'll put it in big bit where you have to size one.
Okay. Don't care if you put it in the side bit or not.
Just get your headphones. Put your headphones in your bag.
Please, no.
We are at Loughborough. Only just fits on the platform, so 220010. So here's the Meridian. It's 9:13, so the train is going to St Pancras now. So there's the platform down there, which is just tracks. So just get photos of the Meridian. Yep. People being people this morning, because obviously when you get on the train in the morning, it's not like your dad's car, but it's not like you've got a dad. It's not basically like your dad's mobile car or what, because today's platform 3 at Loughborough. This is used from the services between Nottingham and Leicester stopping services, which are usually operated by the Class 170s and the 158s, but usually with the 170s, because of the platforms at Barrow upon Sile being sized and can only accommodate 2 coaches. 22020 and 22010 going to St Pancras International. Service is just about on time. Bye Meridian. So we have a Meridian later. It's 22010 St Pancras International. Service, yeah, so Leicester, Mark Harbour, Kettering, Wellingborough, Bedford, Luton Airport, Park Redlands, Pancras, yeah. So there's platform 3 at Loughborough. You can get a Meridian on the platform when they used to operate with East Midlands, when back in the day East Midlands trains used to operate 4-car Meridians on the service between Leicester and Lincoln. That was only when the Class 153s and the 158s were very short. The 153s and the 156s, or even the 158s. But yeah, so we're going on the Black Bridge. So obviously when we came last time, obviously we used the bridge. That might be the actual train actually. There's the overview at Loughborough. Last time I didn't show you actually, because obviously yeah.
I don't take that.
One at Loughborough.
I don't think you'd get free stuff on Sunday, but I don't mind. Even on the website, you don't get free stuff on Sunday. Oh well.
So there's the Net 10. There's the service from Nottingham, just due to arrive. So that's a place called the NEC campus at Birmingham. It's like an Egyptian art piece, but the only difference is it was back in the day for ancient Egyptians, which also have actually, it's called Ancient Egyptians, Egyptians. This was back like a couple of years, about 10 years ago, when we had to do stuff about ancient Egyptians. So that board is a bit sus today, because obviously it didn't say this morning. The board's gone a bit funny, because. So here we are. We can have this. We can play about with this. So platform to be confirmed. What? So basically here at Loughborough, I can't hear anything but for this bus.
At least we're here before everyone else.
So this bus goes to Barnsley, so so I'm not playing with your board.
I think now and again we should go out to see.
I'm bored. I'm bored. So as you can have your car park here. It's a hunger. You can scan your ticket for the day. Car park. Hey, it's Miles, the station mascot. So here's Miles. What was just a promotion material for the East Midlands. It's just sat on the platform at Loughborough doing nothing. In fact, let's go and get a photo of Miles. Let's go and get. Let's go and get a photo of Miles. He's here. Miles! There's Miles, station. So we've got Miles. So basically, say EMR Let's Roll, so we just use this promotion material. Well, just basically for the 810s. I said it's called place called Bush. Nothing's coming yet. Platform 3 don't get used on a Sunday because there's no service to Salby, Syrton. Barrow upon Saw, Salby, Syrton. Salby and Syrton don't have a train on a Sunday. So so that's the stations what do not have an East Midlands Railway train.
So we stopped at Derby and Little. That's it. In Chesterfield.
The next train now coming is not going to be stopping here, so let's have a look what way it is. So here's about attention passengers on the platform, please ensure you have your feet against the wall, the door. Next train now coming past is the service.
I had enough money to keep on doing it with that.
So the next train to arrive onto platform 1 does not stop here. So it is the whole. This is the. I'm seeing what train we've got. Intercity 125 going past. So we've got an Intercity 125 coming past here. By look on it. So there's an Intercity 125 now going past, I think. So.
A reminder that trains pass through this station at high speed, so please remain behind the yellow line at all times. This is in the interest of your own safety. Please remain behind the yellow line at all times.
We take this too. Oh, look at that! Oh my!
Should be in City 125 coming past in a minute.
You want to film me from over here? Are you coming from Alex?
I'm coming from here.
Oh, stand behind the yellow line. Wait, Alex, it's not filming.
So that was the Network Well flying banana you have just seen in the video. Go past here at Loughborough, the flying banana. So the HS has just gone past. So here we are, the flying banana has just... The banana has just passed the station.
Is that the flying banana? Is that the red? Is that? Is there only one of them in the city?
Yeah, it is a
banana.
banana. Yeah.
We were lucky! I've never seen a HST before. Actually in service.
There we are, the banana has just gone.
But you know what I mean, actually on running. I'm posting that straight away on my TikTok.
So the banana has just gone past. The banana has just gone past at Loughborough. There we are. The banana has passed Loughborough Station, going to that whole wallock on it.
I'm definitely putting my walk on. He follows me on both his accounts.
So the banana has just gone past, which you obviously know is a big banana. But the banana. So let's have a look in here at Loughborough. Let's go in here because we did last time, but I just feel like we'll do it this time again. Last time I went to Loughborough, we went for the Spirit bus. So here and so you've got different places to go in here. So you got top secret. You've got everything.
You doing a video?
You got this Egyptian thing. The next train on platform 2 is the 0944 service to St Pancras International. You got your thing for your passport. So when you need a passport, so you can't fly away unless you've got a British passport. About 200 years ago at Loughborough. There's a 26% faster if you have a British passport when you can fly on away. So example, yeah, they'll just see it. So we've got a. So I'll just get some. So this was back when steam, so this was in the 1950s, 1800s. 1950s, got the meridians. No, you got the meridians, you got 170s. Got other meridians as well. So the current Loughborough Midland opened in 1872. And Loughborough Central opened in 1840, so nearly 200 years ago, Loughborough Station, he had a train station at Loughborough. So yeah. So here on the outside, so this is the Loughborough Station, so it opens till 8:15 till 9. So in the week it opens from 6 o'clock till 7 o'clock with your ticket. From 6 AM till 7 PM the ticket office is open. Sunday it's 8:15 till 9 o'clock, which is not too bad actually. Also not everyone pays cash. So here we are. The buses are down there for the sprint and the number 1. Obviously going to Nottingham you have to go over the road what we did last time. First challenge to it. And there's a taxi here. Yeah, so just go and get the bus. So the 10:35 to Nottingham has not made much effort this morning, unfortunately. It's just one of them days. So we've just got 17 minutes before our bus to the event. We're just gonna see what. Well, we'll have to catch it no matter what because let's face it, I'm putting this. Let's face it, it's 28 minutes past 9 today. Well, it is now because obviously it came up this early morning-ish. Bus stops down here for the bus. Yes, I'm a chinny bear. Chinny bear. Yes, I'm a chinny bear. So this is the hourly bus. So we've got a Volvo here, which is not very nice. Rusty dusters. Yeah. So basically we're here at Loughborough, just on the stand. And off each. Sit loud. So yeah, we're going to catch the bus in 15 minutes. We're still here in Loughborough. Yeah, it's not much around here obviously, but yeah. This is the reason why the number 1 doesn't go, only serves Loughborough station when it goes into Loughborough town centre, but not going to Nottingham. Because you can't turn right, but you can turn left. Yeah, I'm a chinny bit. Yeah, I'm a chinny bit. Don't worry, because the guy created a video where he was Mr. Beast. If Mr. Beast was in the United Kingdom, your first challenge, walk from London, you're getting started. Oh no, chinny bit. Yeah, a chinny bit. If you can get past airstrams, you win a Greg sausage roll. Obviously, they need to go back to school tomorrow, so. Chinny bear, yes I'm a chinny bear, I'm a chinny bear, I'm a chinny bear. We go too far to love. Yay. Yay, yay. Yay, yay. Got to the fad. So we're just going to catch the train this morning. So the first challenge was to go from London without getting stabbed in Nottingham. However, I failed to do that because I caught the train all the way. So catch the train at 16:52, arrive back at 17:33. Go back to Chesterfield at 5:33. This is bullshit. 17 minutes past 7. Yeah, so we're going to end the video when we get to Loughborough, so get on the bus. So there's the map. Bridget! Driver age is for 69 years old. So a car park here at Long Eaton at Loughborough.
Yeah.
They've got electric, so if you have an electric car, you can charge your cars here at this portal, because any second now, the only thing I don't know about Loughborough is because there's Nick buses. There's a 66 just gone past. We are doing a video one day where we are going to play on the Xbox, and that's going to happen throughout the. Well, I've got 1 week off. I'm going to do some gaming videos. Yeah? Hello. So you can put your electric car on charge, basically. On charge, so plug in your car, your with card, unplug the car. Any questions? You got this contact number. Contact the company. If you're requiring. You've got 2 chargers. You could charge your car here and charge your car there, because the charger ID is a different charger. So although it's the same bank, steam trains are Loughborough at the old Loughborough station. So this is Loughborough Midland, which is now served by East Midlands Railway. Back in the day when East Midlands trains used to operate, you used to get a variety of trains. You used to get. Well, Nottingham used to get a variety of trains like the class 153s, 156s, 158s, and also class 43 HSTs and the class 222 Meridians. Now it's just rubbish variations. It's now one train, it's not multiple.
Also, it can gently go into.
So here we've got a tree. You see us standing in the middle of the ocean. Well, let's have a look how much F East Midlands as well we're doing this morning. Why not? I don't know what bus we're getting yet. It's not like I'm busted. I'm gonna burst Mother's balloon. Well, it's just balloon because I don't know what a balloon is. It's not like I'm gonna get a bag and Sam, but so what's going off today? The 10:35 service to Nottingham is delayed for 3 minutes. Yeah, so I'm just gonna sneeze because I just feel like it. Fucking sneezing like shit this morning. I might have just had hay fever I might just be having hay fever, to be honest. But I've got skin what's at the minute anyway, due to yeah. So the 10:35 now anyway, it's just this is just because it's skin. I've had skin some the past few days. It's not skin infection, like, but it's just it's not skin infection. I think it might just be skin. It's not a skin infection. Skin infection. It's just like something wrong with its skin. So if their legs are all away, it's just skin on sleeves, it's just a bit. The weather looks awful today, to be fair. So we've got a Scania back lock on it, Scania bus.
Route 70 to Lovett House, Great Central Railway, Loughborough Station and Quorn Station Yard. Free of charge.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Due out at 1:45.
Yeah, so to the main event.
Yes.
Yep. But Alex, we were lucky though to
So here's the downstairs layout on this bus. Yeah, so you just got the back. So these are this weird staircase. So it's basically
people there.
You're not filming anymore,
so just that video. So there we are. Here's the layout of the bus. Benches here.
Oh, it's a shame.
the last one of its kind.
Oh, I did say I was going to bring the skate right. But
Monkey hats.
it's a shame I didn't bring my camera.
Oh, we wouldn't have been able to.
What?
You wouldn't have been able to photo it, your camera going too fast.
Oh, well, no.
No, you just filmed it and then you wouldn't have been able to get your camera out in time and photo it.
No, I was going to film it on my camera only. But I didn't think of it. You can't guarantee when a train's going to come through a certain station. But
I can't believe it's fast feeling quite even on. But it didn't sound like it, or HST. When we see. What did it do today? Try to see it again?
Yeah. So I want to try to spike through Chesterfield. Because won't we go through the
Platform 1.
Oh, platform 1? I thought we'd go through platform 3.
Platform 1.
Oh, there's another, I think that's another shuttle.
Oh, well, I prefer the one.
Yeah, that's a route master though, I think. Oh well.
And we've got a guy from GM Videos coming down as well, down the Mullins, who's coming down today as well. So this is some of the new signs and logos for this year at Fantasy Island, which I know we've been to this year. Some more have just been put up. I've had a refresh this year. So it smells on here, so this is a bit. We are on the bus. So we are going to see one of the new buses today at the new Sixes bus at that's the yellow truck from the 82s. That was like years ago.
Officially watermark.
That's VX13 HZN from Go Plant.
He's still uploading that video.
How about it?
Look at my back photo of it.
What time my video is going to be today? That's how my video is going to be today.
Back in the
Still filming, Jackson.
for the photo.
Line under.
G.
JF, like these are all capitals.
Yeah.
30.
30.
I think it's IN. Because it's just a line. Would that be capital I? Would it be a 1? It's an R.
Is that an I or a 1?
It's like a capital I or a 1.
We're on the bus.
Yeah, but I mean like first spots. Everyone on this bus first spots to get to the event. Yeah. We only got here early because of the train we got down here, plus we got a train all the way down here. So we didn't get the train, what's that? There's Alex. Vodka.
Public travel.
Oh my.
That's going to the event.
I was a bus before, the one that looks like this one, but I couldn't see what it looked like and what bus
That's
it
going
was.
to the event, that park and ride.
Yeah. That's like a Yucaton.
I think that's a H2C City Golf.
Actually, yeah, I think it is. That's in ALX 400, I think. There's a bus in front of it and it looks like an ALX 400.
I don't know.
definitely an ALX 400.
That's the one I broke.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. If it's the same driver, he probably won't want you to
Same
go.
driver. Roberts travel left across from right. Ah, that's an English U-turn. I think Roberts do it.
I told you, Chris Lee's has one.
They brought the street deck down. And the blue looking one.
They also bought a Cardiff.
No, I
Cardiff.
see it. I see it. I see the bottom one. Come here. Come here. Is that yellow top walls?
What, double decker?
No. Like, right here. Near me.
I can see. Oh yeah, I can see it now. It's next to a Kinch box.
Wow.
So we'll go downstairs.
What one of the units now? I think.
There's a little bit of Volvo, Scania, do their own chassis body. So yeah, there is a little
This is downstairs on the heritage bus anyway.
core manufacturing, there's a Milford. So there's many extra glass body builds now then. You know, it depends, you know, like I said, it's the same chassis to them. No, Wrights made their own chassis body combinations now. They used to body on other people's chassis, but I think they've given up now. They build ADL again, I think they only body on their own works. Scania, only body on their own stuff. Volvo chassis is body by someone else, but not the UK. These are white boys body on Volvo chassis, but again, most of the chassis have got their own chassis body partners, and they're not all UK based. Here to stay, so if we can get some lollipops for our event, so we can have one at the front and one at the back.
We'll get off the bus now. There's no even Varo 200 MMC as well, bad luck on it.
Oh, it's 773.
I told you it would be one of them.
That's been out, Jay. That was out yesterday, though, wasn't it?
What, 773?
Yeah.
Well, I can see Little's as a street light.
Oh, I can't.
But where's their coach though?
You can leave it here if you want to. We'll be here till the blowing away. So you need to click with the pop it
Obviously, it's going to be again. I think the chap totally owned it and keep them coming.
Yeah, there we go. Cheers. Take your money out. She'll take your money and I'll stick.
So anyway guys, we'll end it here for a bit so we can go and have a look at some of the buses. So we'll see, catch you all up in the bit then. Enjoy.